What's up, everybody? This is the Ultrasaur, and I am playing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, and I believe this is part 16. And I have just been, I think I've been like farming at this point. It's been a while because this is already recorded like a long time ago. I'm just now editing this. My last two videos just already explained that, yeah, I've been kind of away from this game for a while. And this was like my last recorded thing. And the reason because of that is because this one bitch Marlene, I know she's coming up. I know this bitch is coming up. After I beat fucking Jafar, after I beat this dude, this bitch is gonna come out of nowhere. So I'm gonna need me some good slides. Building a good deck, and when you're trying to figure out numbers and shit, and then I'm like, I have 6, 7, 8. Why is it not working? Oh, you have to have 3 specific different keyblades to actually have it to work. And then building a deck where you're fancy with the numbers, like having the number arrangement 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. That way, when you make it so that way you can easily make the same combo, and then sometimes you can just go do something else with it. Like I can do stun impact with the same 3, about the same 3 to 4 or 5 cards in the same thing, but they're all set up for one specific slight. But then if I can't do it, I could do a different slight instead by rearranging the numbers just a little bit when I put them in my stock, or I forget what it's called because I haven't played in a while. When you just press triangle and you put them in the left hand corner. I will remember once I start playing. But yeah, that whole thing when you stack your cards for the slights. Yeah, I believe I'm trying to build my own little freaking deck right here. Trying to figure this shit out. I'm pretty sure you guys could just skip through all this stuff. Yeah, I'm just like watching my own self play from like a while back, and part of me is thinking, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I recording this? Got the 3 different keyblades and specific numbers. I try to build the slides just like right there, and then I like to add cards in between those slides, so that way once I use one of the cards, I can just keep tapping triangle. Like the first time I have to be a little bit slow with the stocking of the cards, but once I use it, I can just keep pressing triangle later down in the battle for that specific slight, and then that way I'm more on the upkeep of, you know, just unleashing that slight, so something that the boss or the Heartless can't break in the middle of the battle. They can't break my slight, so I can continuously attack and they can't do shit against me. I'm trying to get like at least 4 zeros cards in my entire deck, so that way during boss battles, when I see them stacking their cards and they're about to play it, I'm gonna just completely eradicate their shit. They can't do any super attacks, they can't do anything. I'm just waiting for you to just put your 3 cards down. Fuck you, bitch. I like Simba and all, and his thing. It really, it's good, but then when it misses, it's a pain in the ass. I'm trying to get at least 3 cloud cards in there, but I've done some research and I found out that you can't get it until you go in the upper floors and go play the Moogle stuff. So I probably should have just saved my Olympus Coliseum card until I got to like the last floor. Maybe it would increase my chances. I don't know. Blizzard is kind of broken, so you're just handicapping yourself if you don't have Blizzard. Fire is pretty good, but it only takes out 1 target. I mean, Fire Gun should have been like a huge explosion. It's just a little small puffball, overpowered puffball that hits 1 target and it's dead basically, or it does a shit ton amount of damage. Blizzaga does a shit ton amount of damage and it hits a very wide cone of damage and just sweeping across the entire fucking field, and it's just really overpowered when you really think of it. I got rid of those fucking premium heal cards. Never do that ever. That's just fucking yourself over. Putting premium, going to a premium room and then putting premiums on your fucking cure. Well, I was saying what accent, cure. But putting premium on your cures. Don't ever equip premium cures. Don't, unless you're looking to cast Curaga through the battle when you have a fuck ton of health and you have that much health that you want to regain throughout a boss battle or something. Good on you. You have 1 premium card, cure card. But if you're playing in the beginning of this game like this and you have a premium card and you're going through a boss battle, you essentially fucked yourself. You made it that much harder on yourself. If you reload your cards, that card is going to be gone, man. It's just going to be gone. I also think that premium cards disappear if you reload without even using them sometimes, and it's like, that's a bitch. That's like a bitch move. You have to use all your premium cards to get the most out of it. I'm gonna go try to just test this in a random, like not a random, but just one of the Heartless battles that I'll go through in the next video, because this is obviously already recorded. I can't just straight do this because everything that's going on in the video has already been done and I can't change anything about that. But in part 17, I think I'm going to see what happens if I just reload the freaking cards without using a premium card, and if my premium card disappears, then it's kind of bullshit. I haven't played this game in a while. Some of you have already played it and it's like, well, you know, duh, it does that, or no, it doesn't do that at all. Like, well, I haven't played this game since basically the release of it, and I only kind of played it once, and that was it. I haven't played this game in a long time now. I don't remember every key aspect of gameplay, story like that. It's been a long time. I play other games, man. Yeah, my name is the Ultra Sora on YouTube and everything. I like Kingdom Hearts, but I have over 53 games underneath my belt, and that's only for like PlayStation 3 and 4. Imagine all the Xbox games, all the freaking Nintendo games that I have played since I was a kid. That's like a lot of freaking information, and we as people have responsibilities other than just playing video games, of course. Like, you gotta go to school and remember like certain historical stuff. Like, I've heard the most stupidest things from kids. It's like, oh, this game, like Battlefield 1, and my buddy basically says, is there any Nazis in this game? It's like, dude, it's Battlefield 1. this game was made like on the concept of World War One. No Nazis were present during the whole World War One scenario. Like none at all. Like that was World War Two. Like come on. I didn't even pay attention that hard in freaking history, but I still know that.
Stop. Courage.
I gotta say, bro, Dumbo is kind of broken.
Heal.
A lot of damage. Really long range. If he could turn a little bit faster, he would be just perfect. Just straight up perfect.
Aladdin.
You don't get damaged while you use it. You deal out a ton of damage, and you can basically hit somebody from very far. Let me think. Like throughout this whole entire game, I have to fight. I fought Axel. I fought Larxene. Sora fights Larxene. He fights Vexian. I know you're gonna fight Lexius in Riku's side of the story. And then you also fight Marluxia, and who else do you fight? I just don't remember. I know Larxene dies in this story. Fuck that bitch. I'm gonna have to fight her soon. There was Larxene, Vex, and so is. Okay, 12 died. 5 and 6 died. 4 also died. So Vexian also died. So I'm gonna have to fight Vexian. But isn't what I haven't gone in that part of Kingdom Hearts. I haven't got over it yet. Like I've seen it before, but I'm having trouble remembering. Wasn't Axel the guy who killed Vexian? Like we fought him, but I'm pretty sure, or not quite sure, that Axel was the guy who killed Vexian.
Power.
I just don't know at this point. I'm gonna have to find that shit out. I think he killed him in 358 days of it. Well, whatever. I don't even know how to pronounce that. 358 over 2 days or something. I don't even know where the over 2 days comes from. I still don't understand that at that point. To this day, I still don't understand that.
This is it. Stop. Courage.
I kind of know that I've been kind of talkative, and that's a bit of a change in some of these videos, but I've just been like going through the motions of some of these, watching some of, not these videos, but like just all these Kingdom Hearts 3 news videos, all these Tetsuya Nomura says this, Disney says that, Square saying we won't release the game until it's completely finished, or I mean, that's nice, and like, that better be true, because I don't want to see no fucking day one patch. This shit better be fucking completed. I don't want to wait a specific amount of time for the game and then when I buy it or download it, I don't want to start up the application and then see a fucking day one patch. Oh, do you want to start the game? If you want to use the networks, blah blah blah, and all that stuff, then you're gonna have to download the day one patch and all that stuff.
Heal.
Granted, this makes game companies be able to release games a lot quicker. They just put the base kind of broken down game on the disc, and then they work on everything else, and then release it, all the fixes and bugs, patches, and everything on the day that you get it. Like, to make sure they have it fixed like that before you get it. But usually way back then, you would just pop in a disc, it's good, and you just play the fucking game. Coming home hella fucking excited from the game store, or finally downloading that game day one, and having to see that fucking day one patch bullshit kind of pisses a lot of people off. And I hope to God that police siren. I just hope to God that none of that shows up on Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm pretty sure when I'm going to be streaming it when it comes out, hopefully I'm really praying on this one, and I'm pretty sure it's never going to happen, but I know Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to release first in Japan and everything, but I'm just kind of hoping, instead of a couple months, like a month difference between the release date in the US, just like a week or two. I'm pretty sure most of you guys will just be on Japanese freaking, Japanese freaking streams, just going to like PlayStation Live or something. I forget what it's called right now, but just watching it, even though it's in Japanese, you can't understand a lick of what it means. Like, if you do and you understand Japanese, congrats, man, you're freaking awesome. I wish I could understand Japanese. Every time I try to study it, I just somehow get bored, even though I really want to understand Japanese. I kick myself every time when I don't. I mean, sometimes when I look at Japanese characters, I can understand what's the sound, but understanding what's the sound mean when you form those, stringing those sounds together, what is the Japanese meaning behind the three sounds that I just made to form a word? I just don't understand it completely like that. It doesn't just click to me like that. It would be a nice aspect to have that skill, but I'm pretty sure everybody's just going to be watching the Japanese streams, waiting for this game to come out to the US. I just hope it's not that big of a difference in waiting for when it comes out to Japan and then going straight to the US. And then I'm gonna say this: Kingdom Hearts 3 Final Mix. I know it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. But when they release Final Mix for Kingdom Hearts 3, I'd rather have it like we have it on the PS4 now. It would be nice if it's like Final Mix, that it would be released as kind of like DLC instead of having to buy a completely new freaking Kingdom Hearts 3 disc or just like download it again. Instead, like after a couple months after the game has been out, like they announced like Kingdom Hearts 3 Final Mix And this time, instead of it just being in Japan for like a long time, we're gonna release it also to the US at the same time, and it's gonna be available to for the fans who live outside of Japan that much quicker. It would just be a very great thing. I know it's just kind of wishing and kind of just ranting, not kind of ranting, but you know. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it right here. If you like what you see, please comment, like, and subscribe. If you're new to my videos, thanks for watching. Please watch some of my other videos. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and may your heart be your guiding key. Peace out, guys.